Unpopular Opinions, episode 14. Pasta is bland filler food that isn't worth the calories. Pasta is bland filler food that's just used to add inexpensive volume to meals. It tastes like basically nothing, is packed with calories, and is only tolerable based on the other ingredients that surround it. The only reason it's so universally beloved is because it's cheap and easy to make. I'm gonna just say flat out, I disagree with this shit. Pasta is so good, and it's funny because I made myself pasta with cheese and that's it. I mean, that's like really all I need to have like a really good pasta. I disagree. I mean, he says that it's bland and tastes like nothing. I mean, yeah, it's wheat, that's what all pasta is, but also this guy kind of basically explained like every other carbohydrate. So like when it comes to wheat, when it comes to bread, you know, like yeah, it's kind of plain by itself, but when you add other stuff it turns good, and that's why everyone loves bread as well. Pasta is kind of that same thing. It's just pure wheat, and there's different ones, you know, different types of pasta, but you add sauce, or you like mix it with other things, or make Alfredo sauce, or maybe make a green sauce, or some people like it actually with butter, all that stuff. It's really just mix it around. Pasta is just so, you can just do so much with so little, and that's why everyone loves it, and that's why I love it. So I'm talking too much about pasta. This person is stupid. He is smoking pure dick, that's for sure. But yeah, I disagree. Next one is, not every hobby needs to be accessible to everyone, and that's okay. Seems like there is a growing pressure for every hobby to be instantly affordable and widely available. Reducing a hobby to something as crude as dumbed down YouTube tutorial or starter kit on Amazon strips the hobby of its soul, nuance, and depth. Let rare skills stay rare, and that's part of the value. Rare skills stay... Oh, man, chill out, bro. This guy, chill out. This person, he just doesn't want people to, I guess, butt in with his country club or something like that. Maybe you saw someone come in with one less sweater than they're supposed to, instead of being wrapped around your waist and above your shoulders. Maybe that person came with one just wrapped around his waist, so maybe he's tripping about that shit. I don't know. Hopefully this guy's smoking the same dick the other pasta guy was doing, but he's smoking it and he's sucking that shit now. I don't know what this person's on about. I think it's fine. I think every hobby needs to be accessible. I think it's fine if every hobby is accessible. I think for the most part, you know, there's nothing wrong with someone just trying to pick up a hobby. Every hobby is fine. Nothing wrong picking up a hobby. If you try to stop someone from picking up your hobby, that's dick as shit. Some hobbies just don't need to be instantly affordable. I think this person fails to realize that not all hobbies, like just hobbies in general, aren't really affordable. If you want the hobby, you're gonna have to spend money on that, and if you want to be good at that hobby, you're gonna have to spend way more money on that shit. Any hobby, any fucking hobby. I don't know what this person's on. I think this person's just wrong. I think he's just wrong. Or I guess I just don't agree with his opinion. But yeah. Next one is, most employers only care if you are on time regardless of the quality of the job. I work as a tech in healthcare, and I have reached an age that I can say college kids, unironically. Since my beginnings as a worker, I saw that regardless of age, experience, gender, personality, or responsibility, someone who arrives 1 hour before normal working hours can drink coffee and do nothing before lunch, and will leave before the normal end of shift with no trouble. People assume that the person is a good worker and find excuses for their incompetence. If you arrive later than a normal working hours, let's say 1 hour later, even if you work a full normal shift, not losing time on the job, with a high standard of quality, you will still be identified as a lazy worker. That's fucking cap. That's fucking bullshit. I don't know what this person's thinking. This is dumb as hell. There's so many people that show up late, and I'm still like, yeah, you're still a bum. But there's other people. If you're a good worker, you're gonna be known as a good worker. I mean, there's guys at my job that show up like 15 minutes late, and it's probably because they're the best workers, so the managers don't really tell them anything. Like, they show up late because they they know they won't get in trouble. Also because they've been there for a long time, so they're kind of abusing that. Whatever. But like, if you're a good worker, you will be known as a good worker. If you're a bum, you will be known as a bum. If someone comes in early and is a trash worker, I'll be like, damn, this guy's a trash worker. Why the hell do you come in early? Just come in late, like that. Or like, someone comes in late but knows they can get the job done like that. That's probably why because they come in late, because they know they can handle that shit. I don't know. I have no idea what this person's on. I know for a fact, like, if you go to any job, you will know who's a trash worker and who's a good worker and all that stuff. It's really easy to tell. I don't think we have this thing where like, oh, this person's on time, that means he gets their work done and all that stuff. Oh, this person's late, that means they're lazy. No, not at all. If you're a bad worker, you're a bad worker. If you're a good worker, you're a good worker. Same with like, if you're a good person, people are gonna know you're a good person. If you're a trash person, people are gonna know you're a trash person. So I think I disagree with this one as well. Damn, I've been disagreeing with a lot of them. Well, that just goes to show, man, these opinions suck. Now, okay. All right. Next one is, people are way too focused on relationships these days. As someone who was like this at one stage, it's hell to live with the mindset of your relationship being your only priority. Oftentimes, I will see person who would spend their time reading and creating start only consuming their what the fuck. I will see person who would spend their time reading and creating start only consuming their lives around their partner. All you will see them post about will be about their partner, and every conversation their boyfriend/girlfriend somehow finds his or slash way into the mix. Many people tell me you're just jealous, but in reality I'm not. I love my boyfriend/girlfriend and you're jealous. By all means, I love your boyfriend and girlfriend, but your whole life shouldn't just be about him or her. What happened to hobbies and passions? It deeply angers me seeing influencers only post about their partners. For instance, Piper Raquel, I don't know. Every TV show is about dating and I'm sick of it. Yeah, I do agree that I feel like some people focus only on their relationship. I've had a plethora. I don't want to say plethora. I've had friends who, the minute they get in a relationship, I'm ghosted. I'm gone. I don't see them forever. Like, I don't get that. I feel like it pisses me off just how much one person can't balance their relationship and their social life all in the same place. Like, there's some people, like, the minute they get in a relationship, that is all they think about. Like this person said, yeah, like, that is all they talk to. That is all they hang out with and all that stuff. Dude, sometimes they don't even make time for you, like the friends, bro. Like I'm telling, like, I know it's not just me. There's probably many people out there who have had friends. The minute they get a girlfriend or boyfriend, you don't see them ever, bro. It's like, what the fuck? And the only time they come back to you is when they break up. It's like, bitch, are you kidding? Like, there's so many people that are like that. This person saying that every TV show is about dating and I'm sick of it. I don't really think so. Not at all. I mean, I think this person's just really thinking of like The Bachelor. I think they'll just get a lot of views. That's really it. But not every TV show. Like, what the fuck? Like, there's so many different TV shows. Whatever. That's a minority thing that I will say is like, I don't know. They put that in there. Anyway, but yes, there are some people who just don't know how to balance their relationship life and their social life. And it shows. It really shows. Because why are you tossing away your friends like that? That's crazy. I will never do that shit, bro. Yeah, so I guess I do. Yeah, I agree. Some people are just way too focused on their relationship and it just sucks. And the last one is you should be friends with your coworkers. In every job/industry subreddit, I keep seeing the advice that your coworkers aren't your friends, and honestly, I think that's bullshit. You spend 8 hours a day, 5 days a week with those people. By definition, you have at least one thing in common you can talk about, and probably more, since occupations tend to attract similar personalities to them. Those factors alone should be enough, but there's more. You want someone to cover your shift or help you with a project. Who are you more comfortable asking? Someone who you barely even know their name, or someone who's actually your friend? Similarly, who would you be more willing to help out when asked? Okay, so I don't think this person really understands like friends and I guess being friendly, quote unquote. So like with me, I go to work and I don't consider any of them friends. I just consider them my coworkers. But that doesn't mean I'm gonna just like not talk to any of them at all. No, I think it's fine. I think you totally be friendly with them. I'm friendly with them. I joke around with them. I talk with them, all that stuff. And, you know, I treat them like friends. But they're not really my friends because I don't hang out with them outside of work. And I think that's totally fine. I think they understood that too. Like, I tell them, like, listen, you guys are my coworkers. You guys are my work friends. But that's it. Like, once I'm out of work, I have my own friends, all that stuff. I think it's fine to be friendly with people and all that stuff, to have someone to fall back on in case you do need help at work and all that stuff. That's totally fine. You can be friendly with them. You can also have friends at work if too. Like, I know some people meet their best friends at work and all that stuff, and they hang out outside of work. I get that. I totally understand that. It's really just up to you. I think this person just needs to understand it. You can be friendly with them and have them, you know, just talk to them in a friendly way at work. And if you do want to be friends with them, that's cool. You can totally do that. But just like me personally, I don't really see it that way. Because also, like, a lot of them are kind of two-faced too. Like, they talk shit around. They talk shit behind your back, dude. Without a doubt. Just some of them. Obviously not all of them. But there are people like that. And that's why I don't want to be friends with them too. There's many factors. So, yeah, I think just to understand, like, you can be friendly at work. You can make friends at work. It's just really up to you to decide whether you want to be friends with them or just have them be your work friends like me. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.